Rude people and complainers. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, one day, a while back, I'm on kind of a social media type of thing that's more local, and someone made a kind of a not nice comment back to me on a very generic, very nice post I had put out. And I kind of think that they may have been having a bad day, and they decided to look for some place that they could kind of be a little bit not nice, and they just happened to see my post pop up, and that's where they went. And my first thought was to say something like, move on down the line, and if you don't like, you can go read someone else's post. You know, that was my first thought. And then I thought, no, that's not going to make me look very good, because I'm responding in a more negative way. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll just say nothing. And I thought, no, I'm going to do something. I'm going to just simply say, thank you, and I wish you a great week. And that's exactly what I said. Thank you, and I wish you a great week. I think that caught that person by surprise. I'm not sure they knew how to react, because they kind of replied back, you too, or something like that. You know, you have a great week too. And, you know, just because someone's being negative doesn't necessarily mean that we need to do that, because how we react to their negativity reflects who we are. Their negativity reflects who they are. And so I felt that my coming back with a thank you and have a great day was a lot better than anything else I could have said. And nonetheless, a lot of people kind of said stuff after to this person that they weren't being very nice. And so I didn't have to say anything at all. But nonetheless, you know, sometimes when people have been rude or, you know, are complaining, I'll say something like, well, let me think on it and I'll get back to you. And usually I don't get back to them. Or when it's not something that is being very nice, or they're just complaining to complain. Now, if it's a genuine complaint, that's a different story. If someone has a valid complaint, I always get back to them. But if it's something that someone just wants to complain, then that's a different story. Sometimes we all need to complain, you know, and it makes us feel better. And that's, you know, where a good listener can come in. But other times, people just want to, you know, complain all the time, and I just don't want to be a part of that. So the way I do it is usually I'll say nothing, or, you know, thank you, have a great day, or I will say, you know, let me think on it. Now, if someone's being really repetitively not nice, then sometimes I will say, you know, you're not being very nice, please stop it. And I have been known to say that. Now, not very often, because usually the other ways work better for me. But if it comes to that point, I will say that. And then if they don't stop, I just move away. You know, I get away in some form or fashion. I get away. And I try to always be polite with people, even people that are not being nice. I was never really in customer service, but I know a lot of people who are in customer service learn that. They learn to listen to someone, and they'll say, okay, well, let me get back to you. And they genuinely, most of the time, will get back to you. Not always, but most of the time. But they try to be polite. And so I try to be polite even on social media or anywhere else. But if someone's being really rude on social media, I just block them. You know, I just unfriend them or block them, you know, from being able to comment. And, but, you know, the way you react reflects who you are. So I think saying thank you and have a great day was a much better way that I did. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.